Willkommen bei Nerdentum spielt. In Witcher muss ich jetzt... Hier geht's nicht wirklich raus. Muss ich jetzt zum Schiff und da auch noch treffen. Wir wollen nach Skellige. Wir haben ja jetzt den Adjutanten von Aradin dazu gebracht, dass er ihn nicht unterstützt. Und dann gucken wir mal hier.
Something stinks. Decomposing flesh. Human flesh.
You make a splendid mama.
Na, gehen wir hier weiter. Was schon? Darüber.
Black ones for Danians. As long as they pay.
Foolproof method for exercising leashes.
Nur entlang. Das ist wahrscheinlich das Schiff, zu dem ich muss.
This is untrue.
Ah, da
Help
stehen die anderen
protect
auch.
Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
Okay.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How's Rita now? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her, and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
Okay.
Oh, you make a fine sailor.
Yes, Geralt?
Back there at the Kingfisher.
Oh, you really want to talk about it? Maybe I should get Yennefer. Wouldn't want her to miss any of this.
Doesn't.
No, you're right. Bad idea. Got a minute?
Of course.
Okay.
Aradin's located you time and again. How's that work?
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of shockwave. Anyone properly trained can sense it. That's how Avalok explains it, at any rate. He can do it too.
So you shouldn't actually ever use your power.
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my voyage. On short hops, the disturbance is practically imperceptible.
Okay.
Once you'd left Yen and me on the Isle of Avalon, what happened to you? What did you do?
I traveled through time, space, different worlds. I saw houses of glass, ran with unicorns at the world's end. Even lived in an undersea kingdom for a time.
Freedom. Always had a taste for it.
I still do.
So why'd you return?
It was too much. I almost drowned in it. When everything is possible, it quickly becomes a lot less alluring.
Na, dann nochmal
Traveling
Frage.
between worlds. What's it like?
It's nice.
Difficult?
It was at first, but in time it became automatic, like riding a horse.
Bet a lot of mages would love to learn to do it.
I'm certain they would. But Avalok claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. He spent 4 centuries learning to do it, yet can still only find and pass through pre-existing portals. I go wherever I please, whenever I please.
I should go.
All right, we'll talk later.
Okay.
Geralt,
You and Triss have a good time?
splendid. We finally got the chance to talk.
What about?
Everything but you. Geralt of Rivia is no longer a subject of any interest to either of us.
Ever think about the past? About your time with the hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived. Eridan's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
Okay, dann fragen wir die nochmal ein
When the
bisschen
hunt
aus.
had you. Hope they didn't hurt you.
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time's but a string of phantom images. Blood and fire. A wild chase through different worlds. All shrouded in fog. Though I do remember you coming for me. Trading your life for mine. I hadn't the chance to thank you then.
You'd have done the same for me.
I'm touched by your certainty. But you've yet to tell me how you escaped them.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember rushing forward, red riders around me. Next thing I know, I'm in the woods at the foot of Kaer Morhen. That's it. What did Eridan want from you exactly?
The same thing he wanted from you. You don't recall?
Draw a blank on most of my time with him.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Eridan believed Ciri would come for us sooner or later and he would capture her. Fortunately, she didn't fall for it.
How do you go from being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened, and instead of seeing the usual officer, I saw Emir. He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial Treasury, provided I did what he asked.
He told you about Ciri, and you accepted his offer. Why?
Shared aims make for strange bedfellows. I knew I had to find Ciri before Eridan did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me, it was the Emperor.
Okay.
Besides, once all's said and done, he is her father.
Why didn't you look for me after you'd recovered your memory and your freedom?
I assumed you would recover quickly and find me first.
You had mages to help you. I was on my own.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the hunt. Eridan would never have let you go. He'd erased my memory, but you escaped. It was wholly possible he hadn't had the chance with you. And there were your Witcher mutations. I expected they'd stave off any serious injury.
Okay.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
Okay.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Dann geht's mit Avalach reden.
All
Und
are
weiter
present.
geht's.
You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Yep.
Anchors away.
In den Sonnenuntergang. Okay.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
Dann bin ich mal gespannt.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Okay. Kriegen wir noch eine Geschichte erzählt?
Tell us, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion, yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to notice. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift, the Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there. Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages? Of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
you'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
Plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
I'm off.
Good luck.
Okay, this a fancy pack.
Wir gehen jetzt erstmal.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
Also das ist das momentan. Ja, hole Frenilla vom Schiff des Kaisers und finde den Sonnenstein. Wir fragen uns erstmal an.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw 'em all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. And on Crate on the throne remains a thorn in his arse. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go, and when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Auch nicht schlecht. So. Sonnenstein. Ach du Schande. Gut, dann gucken wir uns erstmal nach der anderen Quest.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Wo ist das? Oh, das ist ja auch so weit weg. Gut, dann machen wir das erstmal in Äußersack. Da können wir ja schon mal irgendwie versuchen hinzugehen. Oh. Beim Hafen ist ein Wegpunkt. Da. Da unten ist er. Da war ich offensichtlich noch nicht gewesen. Dann einmal dahin. Wo ist denn da Plätze?
Can you swing an axe?
Wie rum will er mich denn weisen? Da am Hafen entlang wahrscheinlich. Okay, dann brauchen wir ihn mal.
Move it.
Hold up, traveler! Wait!
I'm afraid to be upset in your way.
I know your kind.
Hier geht's wieder hoch.
Strength to the last.
Dann einmal im Galopp. Es ist aber wirklich sehr schön hier. mich euer Z-Preview. Gibt's auch noch eine Quest. Geht's hier runter? Ganz viele Mobs. Lagerungsturm. Schafe. Ziegen. Upp, da hoch. Ich Abzweig verpasst. Ist mit Sicherheit hier kein Wegweiser. Sieht aber nicht gut aus. Da waren auch ganz plötzlich ganz viele Feinde. So, bin ich jetzt hier noch irgendwie halbwegs auf einem vernünftigen Weg? Mist. Vom Weg abgekommen, verirrt. Aber hier müsste wieder ein Weg sein. Hier sind noch wieder Gebäude und hier ist auch ein Weg besser. Ja, dann bin ich ja gar nicht so verkehrt. Also jetzt nochmal Süden. Schaffst du das, Blötze? Aber schon sehr interessant hier aus.
Slower.
Wow. Kann man mal weit gucken. Da hinten ist die Burg.
Come on.
Sollte ich jetzt mal besser auch nicht in den Galopp gehen. Ich glaube, wenn ich hier runterrutsche, falle ich tief.
Hey there.
Ja, bin ich noch richtig. Wenn jetzt irgendwie gerade den Weg in die andere Richtung anzeigt, aber das müsste noch alles richtig sein.
That's it, Roach.
Okay.
move. That's enough.
Wait. This one's really funny. What's the difference between a Nilfgaardian and a drowner?
All right. What is it?
Drowners know how to sweat.
So, den Rest laufen wir mal. Ich bin doch hier richtig, oder? Naja, da geht's noch hoch auf die Burg. Ja, bei den Serpentinen, da bin ich eben schon mit Klötze nicht vernünftig hochgekommen.
Respect, Witcher.
Ja, da ist auch noch ein Stellreise-Ding. Das nehmen wir mit, damit wir vielleicht irgendwie nach hier hinreisen können. So.
The favor Lady branded for her son shooted very carefully.
Da ist er.
Friends, we will not kneel before an Oncrite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to eat the black ones?
I'd sooner eat the rights of bleeding Warhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here's my land, Druid. Watch your words.
Will you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him!
Oh nein.
More, damn it! More!
Was ist das? Da ist noch einer. Noch was? Du musst jetzt ja noch durchkämpfen. Ja.
Mistake. Shit.
Noch mehr? Was für eine dreckige Verschwendung, das muss doch nicht sein.
Damn it.
Noch mehr? Irgendwo vorne stehen noch Waren. Mal sehen, wo Häusersack stehen bleibt. Da.
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
Blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugas.
Ha! An agreement? Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
At this time. Lugas' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
Listen, Ermion. Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The mask of Ulber's first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Avid. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Eh? In Arenbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the pearl divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlong. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlong? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago, were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Old gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
Jo, dann machen wir hier das nächste Mal weiter, jetzt wo wir ein paar Aufgaben haben.